Good day, Mom. Good day, everyone. I am from Group 13, Section 2C, and this is our final product presentation. Now, this is our presentation outline, which is divided into 8 sections. The first section is the product introduction. It introduces the taro treat product, its ingredients, and what kind of snack it is. Number two, innovation and creativity. Explain what makes Taro Treat unique and creative compared to other kakanin or desserts. Number three, feasibility and sustainability. Discusses how possible and practical it is to produce and continue selling Taro Treat. Number four, business viability. Shows how Taro Treat can earn profit and become a successful small business. In the fifth section, Halal and Ethical Integration, explains how Taro Treat follows halal friendly and ethical food preparation practices. Number 6, IP and legal awareness. It talks about protecting the product idea and following basic legal requirements for selling food. Number 7, future opportunities. Presents possible improvements and future expansion of the Taro Treat business. And the last section is Q&A, which is the time to ask questions regarding our presentation. In this section, I would like to introduce to you our product, which is the Taro Treat. We have here our tagline, a delightful bite of homemade taro goodness. Then, the problem we solve is, ang among product is mag-provide me og alternative snack to all students, families, teachers, and taro lovers. So, ang nakita ng mga problem is, kasagaran man gud sa mga especially sa mga co-students is ang naga-rely sila sa kanang junk foods, more on kuan sila pag every time mag-snack sila. So ang purpose namo, ang taro treat is i-introduce namo sa ilaha because ang taro treat is walay artificial flavorings. Unlike sa junk foods nga do lami gyud siya maka-addict but napud siya mga side effect. Then ang taro treat is purely made with taro and milk lang siya. Then aside from that nga naka-help me sa mga sa people in the community is naka-help sad me sa mga local farmers because taro is locally available nga kanang makita nato nga ginatanom sa atong mga farmers. In the innovation and creativity section, we can say or I can say that taro treat is unique because it transforms locally available taro into a modern and delicious dessert product. Unlike ordinary snacks, it combines the natural flavor of taro with creamy ingredients to create a soft and satisfying treat. And then, the problem solution fit, Taro Treat addresses the need for affordable and innovative snacks by using accessible local ingredients while providing consumers with a delicious and high quality product. So, I can say that Taro Treat is unique kay 'di ba ang atong makita lang sa taro is baligya sa palengke pang gulay or something pag nangka sa bukid is pang snacks lang siya nga kanang lungagon or pang suman then kayong kang unique siya it's because nagamit na mo siya into delicious snacks which is the taro treat. Then kay nagamit man siya into a delicious snacks, mahimo man namo siya og snacks, so naka-solve siya sa problem nga nangita og affordable and innovative snacks sa mga consumers. Then, its value proposition is Taro Treat gives customers an affordable, nutritious, and unique dessert option. Its creamy texture and natural taro flavor make it different from common snack products in the market. So unlike sa kanang uban baligya sa market na kanang kasagaran natong makita is kanang kung mag-snacks kay nahimo lang snacks ang street foods nga kabalo man jud ta sa process sa street foods no kabalo pud ta sa effect. So ang instead nga naga-rely ang mga tao nga mag-snack sa mga junk foods, mga street foods kay mo naman ang snacks karon no. So ang Taro Treat offers an affordable and nutritious snack Mapalit lang yun siya, kaya lang siya because taro treat is affordable and purely made with taro. Wala yung mga added yung mga preservatives, unlike sa uban snacks. Now, and feasibility and sustainability. Technical feasibility. The production of taro treat uses simple and accessible equipment such as bowls, ladle, pan, measuring tools, hand mixer, katong manual lang siya, and molder. The ingredients are locally available. So kaya ang ingredients na to is taro lang man no. So makuan ra mapalit na to sa mga farmers kay balo man ta diri sa palibot na more on farming ta. So natay daghan nga taro. So the taro is locally available. And ang atong ginasagol pod nga milk is very accessible lang siya kay mapalit lang nato siya sa mga tindahan nga duol sa atoa. So making the product easy to produce and manage. Dali lang nato siya mahimo tungod kay feasible ang mga ingredients nga ato ang kailangan para sa production. Sustainability considerations. Taro Treat supports sustainability by promoting the use of locally sourced ingredients, reducing unnecessary waste through efficient production practices, and maintaining responsible resource management. The business also aims to develop environmentally friendly packaging and sustainable operations that can support long term growth while benefiting the community and the environment. We can say that Taro Treat supports sustainability because our main ingredients is locally sourced, which is the taro. And if ever someday, if we develop this product, our business also aims to develop environmentally friendly packaging and sustainable operations that can support long-term growth while benefiting the community and the environment. This is the prototype process of our product Taro Treat. It was already presented to our panels, to our teachers, and though lami siya, but there is areas for improvement, especially sa texture sa product. So, very thankful to those instructors who give us valuable comments and suggestions para makatabang og unsaon or unsay angay buhaton to make our products appealing. Kadto nga suggestion is nako kayo tabang for us para maka-come up og mga idea or any ways nga makatabang unsaon ang para nga ang product is mahimo siyang successful. Next section is the business viability. In market analysis, our target consumers are students, young adults, working individuals, or anyone in New Bataan, Davao de Oro who seeks affordable and unique snacks. The product has a market potential of several consumers, and demand was validated through positive feedback on its creamy taste, unique tart flavor, homemade quality, and use of real local ingredients. In our final projections naman, Taro Treat is priced at 35 per piece with an estimated production cost of 198 pesos per batch. The business earns revenue through direct selling in schools, community events, online platforms, and even in the local markets. The break-even point is reached after selling at least 6 pieces, allowing the business to recover production costs and generate profit from succeeding sales. Okay, sa among table na makita diri among financial details, which is the selling price per piece is the amount of 35 pesos, production cost per batch 198 pesos, break-even quantity 6 pieces. So kapag mahalinan mi sa among product og 6 pieces, is makover na namo ang among production cost nga 198. So kung sa per batch, kung mahalinan mi 6 above, the rest ato is amo anang profit. And then the go-to market strategy, the product will be promoted through Facebook posts and online sellings. Since ang SOCMED is very popular nowadays, we can use our Facebook to sell our product. School and community events. Every time na events, pwede na mo siya mabalikya ug moadto sa mga event para mag-sell og mga products. And word of mouth marketing, sell stock. And then attractive packaging and affordable pricing. So ang attractive packaging isa mo pa siyang ginastudihan para makuha na mo siya kung unsa jud ang dapat or kung unsa ang match ani nga product, unsa nga dapat ang packaging para mahimo siyang attractive. Then 35 pesos is already an affordable pricing. Now, we are in the halal and ethical integration section. Halal and ethical compliance. Taro Treat follows halal and ethical practices by using safe, clean, and food-grade ingredients such as taro, coconut milk, milk products, sugar, and cheese sourced from trusted suppliers. The production process follows proper sanitation, hygiene, and safe food handling practices to avoid contamination. These halal and ethical practices ensure that our products avoid any contamination to our consumers. The business also promotes ethical practices by using fair pricing, honest marketing, and respectful customer service. Workers involved in production are treated fairly and work in a clean and safe environment. Production and supply chain. The raw materials are sourced from local farmers. Our main ingredients, which is the taro, is locally sourced. Trusted suppliers to ensure freshness and quality. The production process includes proper washing, of course, preparation, cooking, packaging, and storage procedures. Ethical practices are observed by maintaining clean equipment, minimizing food waste, and ensuring safe working conditions during production. Now, an IP and legal awareness. Intellectual property strategy. The business plans to protect the product through product branding and logo registration, trademark application for the product name Taro Treat, unique packaging and presentation design. This helps prevent imitation and establishes product identity in the market. To prevent na makapi sa uban or sa mga gasugod o business, ato siyang i-register under our name to establish product identity in the market and helps prevent imitation. In the regulatory compliance, aware naman po siguro taan ang tanan that the business must comply, including the barangay business clearance, mayor's permit, DTI business registration, food safety and sanitation requirements because ang food is dapat makuan siya, mas safety siya kasi ginakaon siya sa people in the community to ensure health, safety, and possible FDA registration for future expansion. So, need siya mag-FDA. Goal is to complete the basic permits before expanding operations to larger markets. This is the regulatory compliance. We are here in the future opportunities and scalability. Growth and scalability plan. Taro Treat aims to grow from a local dessert product into a sustainable business by building customer awareness in year 1. In year 3, it includes expanding production and partnerships and developing a wider market presence with possible kiosk expansion and new product offerings in year 5. This is our scalability. This is our growth and scalability plan from year 1, year 3, and year 5. In innovation pipeline, future versions of Taro Treat may include new flavors, healthier ingredients, improved packaging, and additional toppings. The group plans to continue product research and testing to improve taste, texture, and presentation. Customer feedback from buyers classmates, and the local community will be used to identify areas for improvement and develop new product ideas. Of course, in innovation, customer feedback is very important because in customer feedback, dili nato siya ma-assess ang atong business or ang atong product kung unsa tong mga areas nga need of improvement para ato asiga nato siya og action nga diri ay ni siya kulang. So buhaton nato siya mag-innovate na pud ta kay mao day ang gipangita sa customer para ma-satisfy sila. Kapag satisfied ang customers, of course, more sales sa imong business. That is why customer feedback is very important in innovation. Now, this is our growth roadmap. Year 1, our launch phase. Introduce tarot treat in local markets and schools, building customer awareness, improve packaging and branding. So, dili na mo i-launch ang sa year 1, dili na mo i-launch ang among product na tarot treat. Among i-introduce para mas daghan ang makaila o daghan ang mas ma-aware nga mo ni ang amo ang product. And year 3, growth phase, which is siguro diri na mag-expand ang production capacity kung syempre kung mas know na ang imong product. So, ang imong production is mas magdaghan kung daghan ang ang magkailangan sa imong product. Partner with local stores and resellers. Of course, kapag daghan na ang mangita sa imong product, you can partner in stores nga maka-help sa imong nga makabaligya or the resellers nga mag-resell sa imong product. Introduce new flavors or product variations. If daghan na or kanang known na ang imong product, known na ang if known na ang among product, so we can expand our flavors and product variations. In year 5, the expansion phase. Now, in this year, we may open a dedicated dessert business, expand to neighboring municipalities, develop long-term brand recognition. Of course, kapag ilado na ang isa ka business or ang isa ka product, is maka-expand siya o maka-expand na siya into neighboring municipalities, makahimo na ka og or no, makatukod na ka og laing branches because ang imong product is known na. And then, develop long-term brand recognition. Of course, recognize naman imong product, so bisan asa ka maadto or bisan asa maabot is ilado na siya sa mga tao. Money ang kuan, money ang tarot rate. Diana na siya. Now, that is the end of our presentation, the tarot treat, a delightful bite of homemade tarot goodness.